we have tons of young readers, but I would dare say we have a lot of young writers too. So Sharna, what advice would you give to any budding young mystery writers?
Okay, so if you're a young mystery writer, what do I want to say to you? I want to say, please keep doing it, because mystery stories are the best, number one. And I have a thing which I call the 3 Ps, which is people, plot, and place. So people is, your characters. I think you do need a couple of detectives, because I like the relationship between them. That gives you some opportunities to bounce ideas around with each other. So have a couple of detectives. Of course, you need your suspects, you need your victim, you need your culprit, like the person who did it, and you also need people in the world, but who aren't connected to the story, to make the world feel richer and bigger. So there's your people. With your plot, we talked about it a bit earlier. Make sure you know where everybody is going and where everybody is. And make sure you include a couple of red herrings to really get people off the direction of your plot. For me, it's really important that when I'm writing a murder mystery, I want the people reading it, the kids reading it, to feel just as smart and talented as the detectives. So you have to write it so it's going to be really tricky. So you write it so your readers can just guess it like 2 pages before your detectives do. So really think about the pace of your story. So that's plot. And then place is everything about your setting, like we talked about. I put mine on the Try in Southeast London, this estate which is real to me. What's my main point on plot? My main point on plot is that wherever you set your story, be it the moon, be it an estate, be it at the bottom of an abandoned swimming pool, make sure that the area that you have your murder is quite contained, which means that it couldn't have been accessed by everybody. Because if everybody accesses it, then that means anybody could have committed the murder. And if everybody could have committed the murder, then it's less of a mystery, it's just more of a hassle. So you really need to contain it and think of clever ways to make sure that it couldn't have been accessed by everybody. So in High Rise Mystery, I did this by making sure the lifts were broken and walkways were cut off sometimes. So that meant that only 6 people were ever in the frame at once. So that's people, plot, and place. Just keep that in mind and keep working on all 3 of those things, and then your murder mystery will be awesome.